Welcome to Secret Hot Mom 2.
No.
Really disquieted by the things that B chooses to focus on.
Is she now called Hot Mom?
No.
She's hot Ghost Mom, but she's not really hot. It's an ego thing.
Good God.
We are trying to be nice to her, okay?
So technically, she's dead already, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you haven't been paying attention, the past like 3-4 levels? Yeah, 3 levels. We've been stuck in a fucking underground hospital / like even.
We were in the sewers. We were literally in the sewers.
I love
Yeah.
how the rat gave like
episodes.
little. I love how the rat like gave
I also
you a
slide kicked it.
Yeah.
Okay, now Smiler, I've got a truth time to do here. I didn't actually watch the video we recorded last time because it corrupted and I didn't feel like downloading it again.
Wow, you dumb shit.
That's
You
awesome.
didn't miss anything aside from.
I know, that's why I did it.
We literally wandered through the sewers, and then you guys'
I
foot
knew I
gets
wasn't
caught
missing
in
anything.
like a sinkhole.
Did you at least hear the anime convention line? You had to have because you laughed.
Yeah, no, I was listening to everything you guys were and I could hear most of the audio.
Okay. Well, look at that.
Wait.
So, if you remember in the first video, there was a nuclear explosion and shit. So, this whole city is like hosed.
So I guess the plane was like the very, very, very delayed EMP. nuclear explosion.
Yeah.
It was very high up, and it's just been circling, gliding.
Ultimately, no. I like to think that there were some terrorists on that plane, and when they saw the nuclear explosion, they were just like, "Well, fuck it. I mean, why even bother?"
That's kind of dark, man.
That is really dark. I take that one back.
It's literally 9/11.
You don't take it back, B.
Nope. Now I'm gonna see a lot of ghosts. I hope
Oh,
you like
no.
ghosts.
I love ghosts.
Not even ghost moms, just
Oh,
ghosts.
never mind.
Just Bill Cosby's ghost dad in perfect, stunning detail. It's like the most breathtaking. Like,
Oh,
man,
this
I
is
model
like
I've ever seen.
I would actually be like super hyped if Bill Cosby's ghost just suddenly like appeared in my house and
Oh,
was like,
watch
Yeah.
this shit.
Cosby's not dead, dude.
Watch this shit.
I know.
Woo!
Awesome.
Oh hey, it's that bit from Gears of War 3.
Woo! Except way before Gears of War 3.
I don't care.
In my heart, Gears did it first.
If I had already seen it, it wasn't new to
Look
me.
at this guy. That guy was dancing.
This
They're
is
like popping and locking.
this is the somber bit, but we're not very good at somber.
If Fear had done anything to earn gravitas, maybe we could be, but it hasn't.
But no, it's all secret ghost mom and maybe secret ghost dad.
They should
No,
have,
there's no ghost dads.
Aw,
they should have like a level of a shooter that takes place immediately after a nuclear bomb goes off, so there's clouds above you. It'd be the coolest like backdrop to having like a shooter level go on. They should do that.
I
read, like,
think
the-
every game that has a nuclear explosion, like, you're in it, so you don't get to do anything.
Yeah, you'd always die, or
Yeah.
it's like a transition scene.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I actually, like, weirdly enough, read the plot summary to Ghost Dad yesterday,
Of course you did.
and it was
That was
kind
weird.
of
What
it
just
was-
happened?
That was cool.
a
Swing
hallucination.
set. Hello, sir.
Hey,
Going to
what's
work,
up?
I see.
He's waving down a cab, I guess.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on.
The old 9 to 5.
Oh no! Sir,
Oh,
what's
no.
wrong?
Sir.
So, this is the... Shit, what was his name in Metal Gear Solid 5? 4?
The fear.
No,
No, I
Hey!
don't remember because, like,
the Psycho Mantis one. The Raging
yeah, I don't
Mantis?
remember their name. They had, no,
Crying
Crying
Mantis?
Wolf, I thought.
No, no, not crying. Whatever. It's
Her name
like
was
that
Sexy
thing.
Mantis because that was the whole point of all of them.
Except at one point he started being just Psycho Mantis.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
yeah.
Psycho Mantis is like, what? Your controller doesn't rumble? Wait, this gimmick's boring and old.
I like how they actually
Yeah.
did program in like a response if you did have a DualShock 3.
Yeah, I got suckered into using a 6-axis, and those things are light and terrible.
Yeah. It's like there's nothing at all.
Feels
But,
like
um,
I'm trolling
nothing at all.
nothing at all.
Civilian threats.
Anyways,
there's a ghost.
There's a ghost.
That's the
A
ghost
lot of
programmer.
electro ghosts.
Ghost Dad?
That guy was the ghost of the clerk, and he was like, "Man, screw this! I'm going to the back room for a break."
Yeah.
Oh, you learned how to pick up.
Yeah.
See that skill you learned last
lift-
time?
oh,
Very useful.
You are a skillionaire.
Oh, here's another ghost. Those ghosts, like, kind of Sometimes they run at you and do damage, sometimes they just run away. It's really hard to tell, so I just shoot them all.
Wow.
I kind of.
Who would have
Oh,
thought that
here you
all this
go.
time
Snake
Ghost
Fist.
Snake Fists?
This
4.
Thanksgiving, evil gets stuffed.
Stuffed is rarely a bad thing.
He has the come hither look on his eyes right there, and you just know that something's terribly wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's RoboCop.
No, it's
It's the
RoboCop.
Iron Giant, whatever, nobody cares.
It's RoboCop 2, you idiot.
It's RoboCop 3, now
Oh, look.
featuring Child.
I found part of the airplane from
Oh,
here.
wow, that's nice.
Did
That's fascinating.
RoboCop 3 come out like immediately after Aliens, and then they were just cribbing Newt?
I don't know. They
It seemed like it was like
it's
a
hard
ripoff
to
of something.
tell, just because they left it on a shelf for like a few years before releasing it. Objective added. Find Snake Fist. We're gonna have that objective for like half the game.
I wish that my name was Snake Fist.
So do I.
You wish that my name was Snake Fist?
Yes, I wish your name was Snake Fist.
We can arrange this, I feel like.
No, it's easy. Just go downtown and be like, yo, change my name.
Yeah, I can do that.
Is
Are
it
you
like,
afraid like the dust people are gonna be all like, hey,
No.
bro?
No, I'm just running through them.
Dude,
That
it's
was
like
popping
a-
and locking.
you've been playing
It's
with
like
those
a
like a
freaking
naming
pinata,
way
dude.
in
You
downtown that will legally change your name.
That's what you guys doing right now. Like
Why would
the
you go
phone
downtown?
finds- Oh, hey, look,
So-
it's Magic Ghost.
No,
The
there-
objective find Snake Fist is actually just go downtown and get your name changed to Snake Fist.
Yeah.
Why go downtown? I don't understand.
Well, you need to like speak.
You
with
need
the
to go to
clerk
like
before it's
City
problem.
Hall and like file some paperwork.
Yeah, seriously.
I thought it was like you had to go to the Coliseum and get like a rename card, and that's how you do it. That's the only way to
Naming
get.
way ain't here. We gotta use the government.
So,
So
yeah.
why'd they activate all these like super soldier dudes when there's nobody alive to kill with them?
Okay, so stupid general or colonel, whatever rank he is, was a douchebag, and he's like, "I'll kill you with clone soldiers,"
You know, he
and that
probably
didn't
was
really
just
work.
like he probably
And now
was
they're
just
all
the first
awake
lieutenant.
without anyone controlling them, just because we need slightly more variety in our man shoots.
He probably was just an ROTC kid who just like decided I'm gonna be a big shot now.
Probably because he's not a general of anything important. He's just like some guy who's in charge of like a company's like internal security.
Oh, I thought that guy was like using a Bioshock thing on you, but no, it turns out he's a fire dude.
Yeah, he's just fire dude.
All
Like, when I
games,
first
all
saw him,
FPS
I
would be
assumed he was a
improved via
fire
plasma.
I think you mean via bees.
True.
Think of the greatest FPSs of all time, like Half-Life. And, I don't know, I guess Bioshock. I didn't really like Bioshock that much.
Yeah, it was
Love
okay.
Bioshock. You shut your mouth.
So that's why I'm gonna let's play it
technology
next.
mind blowing
Oh,
all the time.
The water looks good.
Grenade!
Just after like the second area, I was kind of sick of it.
Like the look of this game has aged a fair bit better than FEAR1.
Yeah, well, FEAR1 was based on like age-old technology.
It was the
Actually, I
Shogo
think-
engine.
Actually, I think this is still that same engine, except like
They have better art design at the very least.
yeah.
I just wish it was the Shogo engine.
Much more nice to look
I wish
at.
this was just Shogo 2,
Yeah, why
We all
isn't there a
wish that.
Shogo 2?
because
You guys will never get over the disaster that was Shogun.
Shogo meets Moe. They could make like Super Shogo, but meets Hyperdimension Neptunia.
yeah.
Did you say Moe? Like,
Yes.
Yes.
whoa.
Moe. Like, it's gotta reflect anime trends, dudes.
Wait.
Back then it was robots, now it's
I
little
don't-
girls.
I
Wait,
don't
I just
think they would
realized
do
something.
that.
Smiler, let me run this by you real quick. So the whole point of like every enemy in this game is it's dudes with no souls fighting dudes who are only souls. This is like serious theological stuff, man.
Okay, if you say so.
I do say so.
Is this the point? Does this end with you merging?
Yes. All the ghosts just take over the clone soldiers and are like, oh, okay, this works out well enough for everybody.
The end of the game, everybody did it all
Off-screen,
into
like
LCL.
radio signals, our commanding officer starts seeing Ghost Mom.
Yeah.
So things probably aren't looking up for him. He's probably dying soon. Oh, boss fight.
I expect no less. Oh man, this game has boss fights, I forgot.
Well, they're not specifically boss. Oh, okay, someone else beat it for me.
That's cool.
Also, FEAR1 didn't have boss fights, which is part of what always gets me.
You'd
It
think
had
there would
become,
be. It's already pretty like primitive as is. Oh, well, there's another boss. The game was very nice in giving me another boss fight. So yeah, there's a lot of water on the ground. There's also power transformers. You can blow up power transformers to stun the guy. That's it. That's all you get. This ain't game facts.
This is totally game
This ain't
facts.
no game facts.
This ain't your mom's game facts.
This is game facts. We are all officially 13 again.
Nice.
Honorary
Uh,
13.
Oh man, I love
Nice.
being 13.
That guy over there is helping me.
Pete, that's why you've been 13 for like 15 years.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, it's great.
My teammate buddy
Pete,
died.
that is a serious medical condition that you should probably go look at.
Nah, it's
What
cool.
is, what is reverse progeria?
I didn't.
Is he
Does
dead
such a
yet?
thing exist?
Okay, cool.
I beat it.
The elite powered armor unit. Man, that guy was like just such a fucking hipster.
It was elite.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Kinsey, it's not a robot. This is power armor.
Hey, look, it's a bit of plane.
Yeah,
Not a
there's
lot
a lot
of
of bits of planes. Whoop. Got a lot of electricity here.
Oh man, I love electricity.
Yep.
Just gonna like sit down, get out, like take a plate from the
I
kitchen,
sit in my electric chair every day.
eat all that good electricity up. Maybe
Just
heat it
in
up
your
in the
darkened
microwave
apartment, you sit in the electric chair, and you eat your room temperature, like, hungry man dinner.
first. Yeah.
Well, that's how you cook it, is you sit in the electric chair.
Yeah, seriously.
Are
Sometimes,
you,
like,
are you cousin Fester?
Maybe.
I'm not saying
Who
I'm
wants
not.
to know?
I'm modestly concerned about that. Imagine going on a date with somebody and seeing that they own an electric chair.
Look
I
at
don't-
these guys.
Not
They
exactly
took a
top
long
the
time.
line.
Oh, I accidentally
had a-
got stuck in this guy.
Wow, you got like stuck on his head and we're just like
Yeah.
super face kicking.
This is why I don't like face kicking at all in
No, no,
this
no.
game.
I'll bet that's what like Liu Kang feels like all the time. Every time he jumps and just bicycles forever.
That's nowhere near as great as the time me and Petito got stuck in each other during iDivine.
Oh god. We actually have to make real videos of playing that game.
Yeah, that game is a sight to behold.
I just wish we could just get that horrifying ladder instant again.
Oh gosh.
Game wasn't very
Wow.
good at not getting
Hey, is
stuck.
that your ally?
Yeah, she's pinned down by snipers, and I gotta shoot snipers.
The only guy I want to meld through is the ever-loving, holy
You don't got
body
nothing
of
for
You didn't
the.
our
have
Lord and
to
Savior
into that
Jesus
sentence
Christ.
when you-
Oh, by the way, here's
No, that was
my
not what I
sniper
thought.
rifle.
That's. You sure that wasn't an atomizer?
No, it's just a rocket launcher.
Good lord.
Well,
That's
that
a nice
works.
rocket launcher.
Schrecken Sie Deutsch, motherfucker.
I was waiting for you to
Oh,
use
man.
that.
I applaud you, Mothra. I applaud this.
Okay, I'm out of sniper bullets.
Time to use regular bullets.
Yeah, I guess.
Time to be precise, I guess.
Whatever. It's all the
Those
same.
rockets were pretty precise.
Yeah, I mean, he was really precise. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, but he also blew up everything in a 10-foot radius, too.
Nothing's there. All the buildings are broken anyways.
I know. I'm just saying, like, if you had been in a place where something was actually there to
Oh,
hit.
I think this is the time to mention that there are firing modes for all the weapons, and all of them are just like auto fire, single shot. Why would you ever fucking use that?
If
That's
you like
all.
only have one bullet, like 4 bullets left, you want to make sure everyone counts. But really, that's a
fuck.
lie. You're just gonna get some more bullets.
I'll just switch.
You're never
my
going to
shot-
be at a scarcity for bullets in this game.
Yeah, seriously.
So you can be like, one shot, one kill.
Or just grenades.
Or just grenades. Grenades work too.
Those look like Nerf footballs.
They seriously do, man. I
Well,
don't know where you're buying your grenades, but
I'm not buying them at all. I'm picking them up from like.
well,
I don't know
whoever
where
your
they're
grenade
buying
supplier
their grenades.
is, you need to just sit them down and say, "Look, bro, it's just kind of hard to take you seriously." Is all I'm saying. I'm just saying.
Say,
Yep, you gotta snipe this APC.
I'll do super thing.
I'm just super saiyan.
I get the feeling Stokes just doesn't want to do any of this stuff herself, so she's just like saying, "Oh, I'll just get Beckett to
To
do
be
it."
fair, I don't think she has like superpowers or anything like I do. So.
Yeah, but she just like sent you to
I
the
don't know.
freaking
You have,
soldier
like,
grocery store.
you have like time stop, and like the guy before you had time stop. I'm assuming time stop is just like being double jointed in this universe, not like super common, but you know at least a few people who got it.
Yeah. It's,
Well,
It's a cool-
Fear 1 guy had it naturally. This guy had to be stabbed with a bunch of green things to get it. So
Was she just too much of a baby to get stabbed by a bunch of green
I don't
things?
think
Yeah, it's
they
like the
bothered
plot
giving her any
twist
green things.
in Metal Gear Solid 4, where he's like, "Nah, I just don't like needles." So nano
Oh
machines.
man, that was the most in a game full of bizarre and amazing dumb explanations. That was an amazing dumb explanation.
That was like my
Yeah.
favorite dumb explanation. Everything else was like the nano machines, nano machines, nano machines. He's like, "Nah, fuck that. I just don't like needles."
Well, no, it was the nano machines, nano machines, nano machines, and his explanation was no nano machines.
Yeah. So I just walked through an exploding something.
Yeah,
That
he
makes
was
you an
shooting
action
down-
hero.
Except
Cool
I
guys
caught on
don't-
fire and,
But it didn't
Cool
hurt
guys.
you.
Don't look at the explosions.
slightly. Not too much though.
That just means
That
you
just
have like
makes you
have a
the Terminator.
Cool scar, so that like
Okay,
the apes
cool.
can all be like, "Ooh, how'd you get those cool scars?" And he's like, "Shut up, baby. I only got eyes for secret ghost mom."
Can be LL Cool B. Ladies love Cool Beckett.
Well, you remember the main character's name. You're paying slightly more attention than I thought you were.
Like we've said it like
I
4
needed to
times.
know it, or else I couldn't make
Whoa.
my LL Cool J has a dumb name joke.
Okay.
This was important.
This was extremely important.
If I ever make a shooter, I want to make the guy who talks to you be, horse ebooks, and it would just have like a text-to-speech voice.
I think there are FPSs that do that already.
It would be amazing.
I mean, Portal was already almost that. So,
Which is why it was so good.
There were a lot of reasons Portal was good, but I think it would have been better if GLaDOS was just like unapologetically horse ebooks.
unapologetically horse ebooks. I've
Yeah,
never
like-
heard that
I feel like
phrase.
In real life, horse ebooks is GLaDOS. Like if like a computer is ever going to become self-aware, like I think we're just watching a computer become self-aware at this point
I don't know. It's
on Twitter.
like this. The best description I've seen for horse ebooks was it's like you took a Zen koan and just sort of dropped it from like maybe 10 feet onto a keyboard.
That's insane.
By the way, this is really fucking bullshit. I don't know what I'm supposed to do exactly.
Like bits of wisdom. And yeah, this is totally bullshit.
Yeah.
It's just really vague. It turns out, I think I have to go back through like another section of that.
Oh wait, you can just push the
Hotel.
cinder blocks over? What the hell?
Yeah, they're just there for show. Also, I'm on fire.
Whatever,
You
you're not
know.
that on fire.
I'm not that on fire, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you could stop, drop, and roll, but whatever. Nobody
But yeah,
cares.
you'd think I'd have to. Yeah, like look, that guy just spontaneously shows up,
No, he was there all along. He just was
just
like,
as
oh
if
man.
like
He
I
was
don't
just
know.
trying to get his nerve up. He's not really
Oh.
down with this whole murdering people thing.
Oh.
But, you know, he was finally going to be a man and shoot you, and then you were like, nope, denied.
Yeah.
It's
As
on
he
like
felt-
Bakugan.
Wait, is
Oh,
this
look
the
at
way it's
that.
supposed to go? Oh, hey, it's a skull in a box.
Yeah, a skull in a box.
It's
My skull in a box.
Sure you saw someone?
Oh, I thought he was talking about the girl you just helped out.
No. Uh-oh, your
Your
dream
dream
home
home
is
is
in
in reach.
Nice. I
That's
always wanted to
crap.
move here.
There should be somebody who cuts into your radio and it's just a skull, and every now and then it's just like, rah.
That would be the best thing,
Disappears.
but then you all know why I think that would be the best thing.
Because
Oh,
you're
sweet.
literally a skeleton.
Yes.
Buckle
but
up.
this is here we go. Here's the fun part of the game.
Yeah, the fun part of the game. Yeah.
I think this is how most people envision the war on terror.
Well, at this point, I think it is just like dudes with robots shooting at human
Yeah, just
beings.
replace the soldiers with everybody in an entire city.
Oh, there's also thermal vision. It's complete garbage, but I keep switching between it every once in a while.
It's because you keep pushing the wrong button. It's cool though.
Well, maybe. Also, this is the point of the game where it became really obvious that they didn't even make a single unique song for this game. Like, this is a song from FEAR 1. It's very obvious.
It's a throwback. You don't get it because you're oblivion.
A throwback in which they just reuse all of their old assets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, the only song that they spent most of their music budget trying and unsuccessfully failing to license "Take on Me."
This is our only song. It plays non-stop.
It plays during every dramatic cutscene, and also every time Ghost Mob shows up.
It fades out for like a second when the nuclear bomb goes off, and then just fades in.
Yeah, it just fades back in as the explosion comes up, as you see the cloud.
There should be you know, like how you can switch to thermal vision. You should be able to switch to like the sketched vision in the music video. Just get tactical as fuck.
I think there's some rocket guys. They don't like me too much. I think now's the time to say that this also has regenerating health.
Well, of course it does. So all good robots have regenerating health. That's why we are doomed when the robots finally be like, peace out, humans.
Yeah.
They're a race of immortal god kings.
Those rockets are complete bullshit, by the way.
Yeah, seriously.
They're really bad.
I'm really shocked you didn't hit
Yeah,
that guy.
yeah. They're kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah, not exactly rocket of the year.
Yeah, one could say.
Oh, you're supposed to exit the powered armor? Screw that.
Yeah, I have to open that door.
What? You couldn't, like, push a button with?
No, the robot's too big. It doesn't have fingers, it only has
You could
guns.
just, like, nudge the handle down. It was a handle. Not a lot of articulation.
The robot doesn't have a lot of articulation. All it has is gun arm.
Also could just walk through the door. I mean, it's a giant fighting robot.
Eh.
Take that, bus.
Take that, people in the bus.
Alright.
I like that body armor in case you somehow fuck up so much that you don't have your robot suit anymore. And I'm not sure how they really expected people to lose their robot suit. It's like this easy.
I'm sure somebody just like opened up the door and then assumed, oh, time to go, and just left the robot behind.
Yeah, maybe. They'd have to fight like 2 fucking robots, but I don't know. Oh yeah. Gotta go to the parking structure, park my robot. Also, that thing's in the way. Fuck that.
You gotta take the ticket.
I'm reminded of like the end of Avatar, where like the blue dude fought the only cool guy in the movie when the only cool guy in the movie was a robot.
Yeah, that was a pretty good part. That was the only good part.
That was the only good part. I was so rooting for
Remember he
him.
leapt out of an exploding like airplane, and then just immediately gets into a giant robot brawl with like a flying space ape.
Something like that.
Avatar was such a bad movie.
It was a terrible movie.
It wasn't nearly as memorable as I thought it would be.
There's nothing to it.
Yeah.
There's a part where Sigourney Weaver is kind of almost naked, but otherwise, yeah.
For some reason,
I
I really
guess
like that
you're
part
tired
where
of
they
playing
like,
your
show
robot.
up to the planet and it's all like them coming out of hypersleep. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, if
I mean-
only the movie was more that, but
Yeah.
of course, no.
That was pretty cool.
There's a lot of, yeah.
Oh, hey, your radio. Just call your boss. Your radio's picking up ghosts again.
No, it's him. He's
Just-
like following Ghost Mom.
Oh, what?
Yeah, like
Ghost Mom doesn't want his help.
There was
Ghost Mom and
already
you have a
one
thing.
guy who was trying to follow Ghost Mom and got blown up. Oh, yep.
Oh, hey.
Here we go.
Oh, hey, it's Cthulhu or whatever.
Yeah. Oh. See you later.
Oh, hey, it's Ghost Mom.
Yeah.
And I guess
He
you just
doesn't
had, like,
really give a
siege.
shit about getting shot a bunch.
Yeah, she's way cooler than those other ghosts that died when you shot them.
Yeah.
I still can't believe you killed ghosts with bullets. This is the dumbest thing.
Well,
I am the ghost bullet.
I mean, they weren't even like magic bullets.
No, you just had to use spent shells, and then you could fire the ghosts of the bullets that you had fired before.
Oh yeah, okay, that would have worked. See?
Oh, here we go. Hey, buddy, what's up? Oh.
Oh hey,
Oh,
time to get trippy.
yep.
This is why you can never get a date. He keeps doing this.
You're not feeling with me. What you got to show me?
Well, whoa!
Well, you got turned into a skeleton.
Yay!
Yet another possible origin of being.
Ghost mom for a moment there was looking at you and she was like, "Hey, cool guy, what's up?" Oh, I see you're with your girlfriend. Well, we'll see about that.
God, Griffin!
Ghost moms love cool Beckett.
Yeah.
We have to move back.
I like to think that, like, in the next time you run into a ghost mom, your dude will just be like, "Nah, she's not my girlfriend. We're just coworkers." And she'll just like, and ghost mom will be like, "Oh." It's like
Whoa.
all just
You
like.
want to
just
come to
hope-
my place?
So I
It's a
can't
fourth
jump off
dimensional
that
will.
fucking balcony. I think the twist is that there's a ladder in like the one corner of that balcony I did not look at. Yeah, right there.
Yep.
Also,
Fuck gravity.
it's just yep.
You guys all, some of your controls get all awkward because you're trying to impress that girl.
Yeah.
Oh, that is the best explanation
Get us out of here,
for
Sergeant.
bad controls in a video game.
Lieutenant, what the hell is going on?
I think it's a very reasoned question.
Yeah,
That would be
just-
vomiting into a bucket and then being like, "What the fuck was that?"